So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the open. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Now the lineups for the game. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The man known as Lightning to his fans, Ezequiel Lavezzi. He brings an unpredictability to the team and the element of surprise. He can generate speed very quickly, and that acceleration is a nightmare to stop inside the box.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Marco Verratti. James Rodriguez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Benzema. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ibrahimovic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Marcelo goes long and forward. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Benzema. Dashing forward at pace. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Okay, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they wanted more.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is absolutely glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Real Madrid are ahead. And that is a fabulous Real Madrid goal.
Look, a big part of Real's potency is still produced by their ability to hit teams on the counter. In that regard, they have two of the world's very best specimens, Bale and, of course, Ronaldo.
Real Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
James, looks like a good ball through. It's Benzema! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish right from the top drawer. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Real Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
James Rodriguez with the ball through. And that was asking just too much of him. Matuidi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Isco. Rafael Varane. Back to the keeper and go again. Daniel Carvajal. Marco Verratti. Tries a through ball. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Danger averted for now. Van der Wiel did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. David Luiz tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the first 45 minutes are up. Real Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are underway again. Maxwell. Lavezzi. Matuidi. Rabiot. And it's Lavezzi. Now the pass. Now it's Lucas Moura. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Isco passes it through. James Rodriguez. Lavezzi. Another piece of really good defending. Toni Kroos. Modric. James Rodriguez. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema. Rabiot gets into the right position to intercept. Real Madrid, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! No mistake! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Rafael Varane. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Toni Kroos. That goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
It's Lucas Moura! It's a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Maxwell. Thiago Silva. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there. They've played it short. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Isco. It's Isco! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Toni Kroos goes short. And it's Marcelo. James can shoot here.
Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Rabiot. Now it's Ibrahimovic, coaxed out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. And that's been repelled. He's in! Well read, he sorted that out. Clears it out of harm's way. Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Lavezzi. He's away! Lavezzi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. James Rodriguez. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence.
They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Real Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Thiago Silva. Marco Verratti. Real Madrid can't seem to retain possession. Marco Verratti. And it's Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Lucas Moura. Benzema with the ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Maxwell knocks it away. And that's it. Real Madrid have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Sparta Prague against Real Madrid. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Thatcher. Krejci. Where to from here? Crunching tackle. Played out to the right. Now it's Bale. Bale. Sparta Prague emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Thrust towards the front line. I think a cautious start from both teams. And it's Bale. Isco. Lafata. Thatcher. Benzema. From behind for a goal kick.
Can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Sergio Ramos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Driving on, he could shoot here. Benzema has a go! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Dochkal. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Krejci. Krejci! Isco. Benzema. Thatcher. Now it's Lafata. Looks to slip it through. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Bale. timely intervention. Dochkal. And it's Bale. It's Bale! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
And the pace and power at which he can cover the ground leaves many teams trailing in his wake. He's a colossus and worth every penny, if you ask me.
Real Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Done very well to intervene. Krejci. Lafata. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the finish! Sticks it away! And they are disappearing out of sight! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Real Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looks to thread it through. Dochkal hits it! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
And through to the goalkeeper. Bale plays it out to the flank. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Modric. And the whistle goes for half-time. Real Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That's the start of the second half. And it's Lafata. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Dochkal with the ball through. Lafata. A chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Isco. Managed to get it away. He's out once more. Dochkal. That intervention was very necessary. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Danilo. Marcelo. Real Madrid in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Dochkal is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Marcelo. Real Madrid haven't made a substitution yet. Ten out of 10 for effort, not so for execution. Sergio Ramos, it's a long forward pass. Modric, Out wide to the right. Bale. Passes it through. Fine defending there. Marcelo. And it's Dodgka. Another piece of really good defending. Marcelo. Cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Bale! This could fall anywhere. And he's there to hoof it away. Pepe. All the way back and they start again. Danilo. Marcelo. Pepe. Tries a through ball. Thatcher. Real Madrid still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Sparta Prague with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. It's always going to be the keepers. Modric. Benzema plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. You can get that clear. 2 minutes to be added on. It's come loose. Shakes the shoots. They are running riot. And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Real Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping it. And that's that. Real Madrid enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Real Madrid against Apoel. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. So it's down to business here. And Pepe, Isco. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it towards the front. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Could try cutting inside here. Has a pop! Goal! Apoel! And Apoel, from little matter, it is his. Apoel have an early lead. Good start. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is the guilty party there. Isco. Bale. Looks like a good ball through. He has done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing. Here it comes. Bale! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
Done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. Gets it back. He's away! Looks to slip it through. Danilo. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Bale. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Spoon forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric looking up to see who wants it. Modric. The defence can get it clear. He'll try from distance. Can he find the finish? Yes, he can! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side.
What a rocket! That is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
Real Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Real Madrid are leading with half-time drawing close. Benzema, Bale, Toni Kroos. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries a through ball. Modric. Isco thrust towards the front line. We hit half-time. Real Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Looks to bypass the midfield. And that was asking just too much of him. Marcelo. Isco. Bale. Toni Kroos. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bale. Isco. Ball, who's going to get there? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away with one there. Isco. Real Madrid being made to look sloppy in possession here. Tries to stroke it through, right through the middle, face to face with the keeper. Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Apoel get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bale. Real Madrid may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's ball. Sergio Ramos. James Rodriguez. Bale lobs it in gently. Has a look and has a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
He's got away with one there. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Just a quarter of an hour to play. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Passes it through, out towards the flank. Gets up to head it!
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Now it's Bale. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a long forward pass.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now and they need to get the ball forward.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Real Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Play for a throw. A chance! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now the pass. Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Real Madrid could not have picked up. So that's it. It is all over. Real Madrid winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Apoel against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers.
They've scored! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Real Madrid with themselves. He has done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.